Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for another video, another crystal opening. To be more specific, we got the brand new featured 5-star hero crystal, and I've been kind of holding for a little while for this crystal. The last one was I had Immortal Abomination, which was pretty much the only champ I wanted in there. I had Spider-Ham, and I got Spider-Ham, and actually White Magneto as well. I got White Magneto like in my first opening. Couldn't get Immortal Abomination. Eventually pulled Spider-Ham. Couldn't pull Immortal Abomination, the number one I wanted. And then we got him as a 6-star, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop opening that featured crystal, because I got the 6-star. So I just started saving for this one, and the only champ I was really looking forward to is Stryfe in here. And if I missed Odin in Arena, I figured I could probably pick them up from here. So Stryfe and Odin are in here, which is great. That's the two. Strife's the main one we're going for. As far as like the other champs that are in this crystal, nothing like too crazy exciting. It's got some Fantastic Four members, which is cool. I don't really need them on this account. Also got Doctor Doom, which is pretty interesting, but again, don't need that on this account. So I'll just take like featured champs, Super Skrull and Psycho Man would just be new champions, which is good. I'm just looking for new champs at this point, really. At this point in my roster, I have pretty much every single 5-star champion that I want to have to use. Except for Stryfe, except for just the really brand new ones at this point. I'm not trying to flex. I just that's the point where my account is at with 5-stars. I'm really just so focused on 6-stars at this point that 5-stars, they're not super crazy exciting. So there's not really any point in me going for basics anymore because there's not any champion even in the basic crystal that I want. So it's really just save shards, go for new champs in the featured, or I could go the Brian Grant style and try to go for basics just to get more SIGs, to try to max SIG on my 5-stars to eventually get a whole bunch of 6-star max SIG crystals. I could go that route, but that's so long term. I'd rather just try to get some new 5-stars to help me out in arena grinds and that sort of thing. If I want to go for new 5-stars like Odin, or if there's ever going to be a 6-star arena or a 5-star basic arena, So that's kind of where I'm at with my account and roster. And oh my god, so I've been thinking I think I'm going to go for some of these feature crystals on Legs Junior just to try to do that, to pull Human Torch. That's the one champion I want so badly on Legs Junior, because Torch is so good for Abyss, and one crystal and we get him on the main account. That's oh, again, and that's max SIG too, of course. Yeah, I think I actually used a generic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used a generic Awakening Gem on Human Torch as a 5-star, and then I SIG 200 him, and then ran through Abyss with him in 4 days, crushed it, and then in my Abyss opening, I pulled him. So that's how it goes. But yeah, I want Human Torch on Legs Junior so bad. It'll be so huge for Abyss. Another max SIG, bro. I'm about to pull just fantastic for all 4 of them. Bro, another max SIG. Okay, that's just funny, dude. Look at this: 2 crystals, 2 max SIGs. I guess I'll take the 6-star shards. That is cool. But yeah, I'm really just looking for champs that I don't have. So Stryfe is number 1 because I actually want him. The reason I want him is because he's kind of cool, but the main reason I want him is for the Apocalypse synergy. If I'm going to be using Apocalypse in a Mythic run for any singular path, I'd want to have Stryfe on the team just to increase his special attack damage for any fights, probably. If I'm going to use Apocalypse for a full path, I think that synergy would be worth 1 team slot. And then Psycho Man, Super Skrull, I don't have them. I do have Jubilee. We pulled her from the Women's Day Boss Rush, I think. Oh, Black Bolt. That's actually, totally looks like a troll over, but that's actually good. I already have Doom Max SIG as well. Black Bolt's new. So that's cool. I thought we were about to get 3 max SIG crystals right off the bat, dude. That would have been interesting. That would have been very interesting. Also, oh, well, there's Black Bolt Awakened now, which is cool. Black Bolt, I really want to see this guy get buffed, dude. He has that cool synergy with Hitmonkey, which is good, but I want to see him get a buff. When I first started playing this game, like I knew a decent amount about Black Bolt. I saw him in like the Avengers TV show or something, and that's like the first time I saw him, I think. And then I started like looking him up and like seeing his powers and how strong he is, and like a whisper from Black Bolt is like so strong. Like when he actually speaks, it's insane. And then when he yells, like, dude, that's like another level of power. And when I first started playing this game, when I got a Black Bolt early on, and I used a special 3, and I'm like, oh my god, this dude is screaming in his L3. Like, that should like instantly KO any opponent. But it doesn't. Like, his L3 should be like one of the hardest hitting special 3s like in the entire game, where he's just screaming. Like, that special 3 needs to get massively buffed, man. That's what I'd love to see. Just Black Bolt's L3 where he's yelling, just do insane damage, have insane additional effects, like stun, concuss the opponent, like a permanent minus 100% concussion or something like that. Like, oh my god, that'd be so cool, man. I'd love to see something like that, because you would be so if you're not dead from a Black Bolt yelling at you, you'd be disoriented, to say the least. Like 100% minus ability accuracy concussion permanently for the rest of the fight. That just off the top of my head, and plus like way more damage. Like, I'd love to see it. Was that Jubilee? That's cool. We awakened her now. She was on dupe before, so that's cool. But no new feature champs yet. And I guess I'm gonna keep opening these feature crystals until I get everyone I'm after. Oh yeah, mcoc is in here as well. He'd be new, which would be good. Don't really need him for anything. I guess the crossbone synergy could be helpful. There's a Nebula. Alright, what sig is she at? Okay, sig 40. Not the best pull, but sure. Okay, got 3 crystals left. So far, only Jubilee was our feature champ, and that's one of the 2 I have. I have her and Odin, and I'm missing the rest. Alright, let's keep going. It'd be kind of interesting if we pulled Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman out of here, just because then we would have pulled all 4 of the Fantastic Four and Doom. Or I guess we haven't pulled Doom yet. We almost did there. And another Nebula. That's not what we're looking for. Sorry, Nebs. Just no, you're not. That's not the ticket. All right, let's keep trying. I think my Civil Warrior actually is unduped. I wouldn't mind pulling him to awake. I think he's unduped. I'm like 75% sure. I'm like 69% sure he's unduped. There's a Doctor Doom. Okay, that's a 3rd max sig crystal, dude. What the heck? Yeah, this crystal, man, is pretty crazy for having Torch Thing and Doom in it as just sub features. That's pretty insane, man. Like those Torch and Doom, those 2 would be such insane pulls for a newer account. So this crystal has some really strong value just because of those 2 champs. And there's Odin. Okay, well, there's the Odin dupe. That's pretty awesome. Wanted to awaken him. I didn't really want to give him an awakening gem though. So yeah, I think I actually have a 4 to 5 gem, cosmic gem as well. So I feel better popping that into him since he's awakened. So that's pretty cool. Only 1 new champion, unfortunately. 3 max sig crystals. That's interesting. But yeah, the Black Bolts are cool. Let's take a little screenshot of that. How much 6-star shards? 2,200. Damn, I had like no 6-star shards before that opening. Let's go spin out some of those max sig crystals too. See if we can spin out an Immortal Iron Fist right here, bro. Oh, is 6-star Immortal Iron Fist not in the reel? Or is there no reel for him? I'd love to pull 6-star Immortal Iron Fist. I don't even have the 5-star. I'd love to pull the 5-star. He's so rare, but just having a 6-star just for the flex. Maybe even bring him to rank 3. I mean, I could. That would... Dude, I should just like rank 3 trophy champions. Thanos, Iron Fist, just rank 3 a bunch of them just for fun. And no, just all 6-star shards. Okay, yeah, that's fine. A lot of 6-star shards. So I think we also have one Cavalier crystal. Ooh, Cosmic Ghost Rider is in here. That would be cool. And these have the increased chop rates, I believe. So yeah, these are fun to open. Let's go ahead, spin this last crystal out, and that'll do it for this video. Unless we get a 6-star Nexus out of here, like Legs Jr., then the video will go on. Let's go ahead and stop this. 6-star Guardian would be pretty neat, and we're landing on 5-star Sabretooth. Okay, more 6-star shards. I'm happy with that. Sure. For my free cav, man, any 5-star I will take. I don't care who it is. Any 5-star is better than any 3 or 4-star from a free Cavalier crystal at the end of the day. So yeah, we actually got a bunch of 6-star shards in this video, like over 3,000. So cool. This new feeder crystal is pretty cool. Definitely thinking about going for it on Legs Jr. Let me know what you guys think if I should. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the opening. We got Black Bolt and Awakened Odin, which is pretty cool. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the crystal opening, go ahead and drop a like. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys are going for it, if you've been hunting that Doom, or you've been trying to get a Human Torch for Abyss specifically. Like, this is your opportunity, man. I think you should definitely go for this crystal. That's gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.